Yeah, my grandma. Huh? Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah, so my grandmother started in 1970 here, right in the Midwest. See, it's Sioux City, so if I say South Dakota, it's just
Can I say my grandmother moved us up here in the '60s?
yeah,
Moved us up to South Dakota in the '60s. She opened the restaurant in the '70s. By the '80s, she was retired. Now I'm taking over. We're living off what she started, but we're trying to make it bigger and better. You
Well,
don't have to
just
get so specific.
well, just
All
say
right,
just
all
say
right.
the truth. Say she went to Sioux City, and then from there, I decided to branch out to come to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, because whatever, because you like it.
yeah. 'Cause it's just if it was a soundbite on TV, me saying she moved to South Dakota, that's not really the truth. But I get what you're saying.
Well, moved us up here from Texas. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
To Sioux City, Iowa.
but he's branching off on his own. So branch out on my own from there.
Yeah, exactly. My grandmother just you don't need to give me a location. She moved us up north from Texas.
Okay.
She's got the idea of starting this restaurant. By the '80s, she was retired. I'm trying to live off what she started, but I want to make it even better.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah. Okay.
that.
Yeah, so my grandmother moved up here in the mid 60s for to better her life and her 8 children. And she started in Navrady's in 1970 and it went well for her. And I grew up around it. I'm opened up my own here. So I'm just trying to move out from where she originally started it. I do my best of what she started and I love what I do. And I'm just going to try to blow it up as big as I can.
Yeah, we're going to try to continue growing this to be what it can be. I mean, there's no end to the possibilities. And we should be Southerners, but we're Northerners now. So this is a whole new thing. It was brought up here by her, and we're going to continue the legacy, and we're going to even try to do new things and better things.
Perfect. That was great. It's kind of like it seems to me. It's like you guys were in a big band, and then you guys wanted to make your own album by yourselves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And now, as they're solo, it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I tried to make some kind of analogy like that. So tell me, it's like we were in a big band that was like a thriving, popular band, but we wanted to go our own way and make our own music, and that's what this branch of Rudy Neveretti is. But doing it on our own is really scary.
Yeah, so they're my hometown. There's 4 restaurants, and we're all related, serving my grandmother's food. So I'm the first one to branch out, and so it's scary, branching out in a whole new community and stuff like that. We don't have the name recognition that we always did there, so it's scary. But it's I'm very fortunate to live in my dream, and I just pray that I continue to do it and pray to get through these first years, and that way I can continue her legacy and blow it up. And who knows, maybe. Have more and more places. That would be awesome. That'd be the ideal situation.
I'll try my hardest to continue, preserving what was given to us, and we're trying to blow this up over here and trying to do a new thing, go in a different direction. It is scary. We don't have the comfort that we normally would have, and so we've gone way out of our comfort zone and way out of the box, and so we're just gonna try to make it happen.
Ruben, how you first started that out was great. Tell me, we're trying our hardest to make this happen, and we need a little bit of direction. We need a little bit of, a shot in the arm. And going down to Mexico and learning from these chefs is definitely that shot in the arm.
Yeah, so what we've been missing is this extra little push. We're gonna learn from these chefs down here in Mexico, and that's gonna be a good shot in the arm. You know what I mean? It's gonna build us to push us to where we should probably be at.
Perfect. All right, now, Rudy, talk about the restaurant business in our town, in my city, is tough. We've been open for a year and a half. I've been in the red ever since, and it'll be a shame if I have to close my doors less than 2 years in. Give me that kind of line.
Okay. Yeah. So being here where we're at, there's more restaurants per capita here than anywhere in the United States. So there's a lot of competition, and I've worked so hard for so long to know that everything I've worked for could be gone within a couple years. It's scary, and I don't want to start over, and I pray I don't have to start over. But it's reality. It's a tough market. It's a tough business. You gotta love the restaurant to even care for. To try it, and I do with all my heart. I love it, but it's scary. Just not having the certainty of a established business. So I gotta get through these 2-3 years, and then I'll be all right. And with this show, learning from from world renowned chefs how to do this, how to do that, different ideas, new ideas. That's what I think. I know it'll push us over the edge, and everybody's going to see it and will be like, "Oh, I want to try that dish," and they're going to come from 50 miles around here to come try that dish, and I'm excited for that, and I know that will happen, and I believe that will be the game changer. I believe that that's going to be what pushes us, gets us through winter, and gets us here for the long haul. And then once I win the renovation, and then everybody's going to want to see everything that's new, and I'm excited to show it and to tell the story of the 5 days there in Mexico City. You know, I might have to write a book about it. I don't know. Oh, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
Ruben, you got me right.
Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Ruben, you talked about Yelp last time. Give me some more attitude when you talk about Yelp again. Tell me Yelp sucks. They give a bad name, they give a bad review, and it can really kill the momentum of a restaurant. Give it to me with more attitude. Yelp sucks.
All right. Yeah, so Yelp sucks. It's inhumane. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, are people trying to really hurt you? I mean, the things that they say. I mean, some of it. I mean, if you're getting a bad service, you're getting a bad service. But it can be said even in a way that, you know, people are so provocative and stuff. You know, it's just it can really damage a business.
Tell me again. Yelp sucks. They give a bad name, a bad review, and it can really damage a business. That's all you need to say.
Yelp sucks. You know, they give bad reviews, and it can give business a bad name, and I don't care for it.
And tell me, you know, sometimes when I see a bad Yelp review, I want to go to their job and tell them how they're doing terrible at their job.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I just want to go and return the favor of giving a bad review and go to somebody else's job and be like, hey, you know, how does this sound? You know, how do you like to hear that? You know, and when you get a bad review, it's just not fun to deal with.
Rudy, what do you think about Yelp? And add on to that.
Yeah, well, being a small business, Yelp or anything like that can be devastating. And somebody goes out of the way, or a competitor goes out of the way to try to down you. It's very petty.
All right, perfect. Okay, cool. Tell me, we're a little short on experience with cooking authentic Mexican food. Experience is a great teacher for us, and that's why we're going to immerse ourselves in the culture when we're down in Mexico.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to take advantage of going down to Mexico, of immersing myself in this experience and really trying to get as much as I can out of the culture and out of the style of cooking and getting new ideas and having a new experience.
Yeah, learning authentic Mexican dishes is going to be a whole new ordeal for us. So I'm excited, and I'm going to take it all in and bring back what I've learned.
That was great. And talking about being not as authentic as you should, tell me, like you said last time, there's a lot of things on our menu that are not authentic Mexican. Just say that line.
There are some things on the menu that we have that are not authentic Mexican, and so it would be good for us to learn something traditional and potentially put it on the menu.
Okay, Rudy, your turn. There's a lot of things on our menu that aren't authentic Mexican.
Yeah, there's a lot of things on our menu that aren't authentic Mexican. So we can incorporate some authentic Mexican dishes into the menu. That's going to help us set us apart, because then we got best of both worlds. Who are the Americans that we cater to, and then the Mexicans that would appreciate a dish that reminds them of home.
Okay, now, for those Americans we cater to, like we have the taco burger. What is it? I don't know. It has a lot of cheese on it, and it's delicious.
For example, taco burger. That's not authentic at all, but it's great. It's got beef, cheese, lettuce, tomato. It's seasoned with Mexican seasoning, and it's awesome.
The taco burger is like the American hamburger, but for a Hispanic person or a Mexican or a Latino.
Or for somebody who,
Tell me, I thought of this taco burger. It's got loads of cheese on it, and it's delicious.
Yeah, this taco burgers that we make, we put loads of cheese on it, and it's delicious. I mean, we put up the cheese, we fill it with filling,
bake it.
we bake it. Yeah, it's our taco burger is really good, but people don't really know what it is.
Tell me another thing that we love is our chili gravy. It's our staple of our menu, and tell me how great it is.
Yeah, chili gravy is also like our enchilada sauce, our signature sauce. It's ground beef based, seasoned but not spicy. It's a hearty sauce. People love it.
Yeah, that's our chili gravy is what started this whole thing. It's what got us on the map as far as restaurants and got us the money that we needed in my family that we needed to survive. Our chili gravy is the number one thing that got us on the map.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it's something very unique that you're just not going to get anywhere.
Tell me, our chili gravy is the most unique thing ever. It put us on the map. We don't care if it's not authentic. That's the thing that keeps our doors open right now.
Yeah, the chili gravy is not authentic, but it has a craveable flavor. Where people that have grown up eating my grandmother's food, they go all over the United States, wherever, trying to find it, and they just can never find it. It's very unique to us.
Yeah, and even though it's not necessarily authentic, it's still very tasty and very good, and it's something that everyone could enjoy.
Which, at our restaurant, the Rudy Special is the most popular thing. It's a crisp flour shell with your choice of filling, topped with a chili gravy, sprinkle onion, another, let me start that over. Okay. Rudy Special is the most popular thing at our restaurant, which is a crisp flour shell with a choice of filling, chili gravy, sprinkle onion, cheese, another shell, cheese, baked, lettuce, tomato on the side. It's crunchy, cheesy, saucy. People love it.
And now tell me, the most popular thing on our menu is not authentic because it starts with a crispy shell. And that's not authentic Mexican cuisine. But people still love it.
Yeah, the Rudy Special, our most popular thing, isn't an authentic Mexican dish. It's for one, it's a flour shell, which flour is not authentic to Mexico, and then we have the chili gravy in it, and then cheddar. So it's basically a creation of goodness, and people love it. I mean, people just tell it, they rave about it, and it's the bomb.
So now tell me, we know our food's not authentic Mexican, but we know it's delicious. So if we get pushback from a chef down in Mexico, he's got another thing coming because we're going to fight for our food.
Yeah, when we enter into this competition, we're still gonna probably keep our usual spices and keep that tradition. And even though we're gonna be faced up against some real culinary chefs, they still gonna have something new coming to them. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna do what we do, and we do it best.
Now with our food, it's not. Okay. Now with our food, it's not authentic per se, so it's going to be different to them maybe. And but I've always said good food is good food. You know what I mean? It could be, I could have a Chinese recipe made by an Indian guy or something. And bottom line, if it's good food, it's good food. Doesn't matter who prepares it, or how Mexican somebody is, or how Asian they are, or whatever you want to say. Good food is good food, in my opinion. And if they say, hey, this is garbage, and throw it away, a lot of people would disagree, including myself. And Ruben will give him a headlock.
I'll put them in a headlock.
And Ruben will put him in a headlock.
I don't care if you're kidding around. That's what we're gonna say. Tell me, good food is good food. I don't care if it's authentic or not. If a chef comes and talks shit about our good food, the thing that has kept our family alive for years, he's gonna get a headlock right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably be the first one to give a headlock to one of the chefs who tries to downsize our traditions or our food or our plates, our dishes, because that's just gonna be too personal. You know what I mean?
Although there may be some chefs that don't care for it, I know that most people like it, and we take a lot of pride in it. I mean, it's taking care of us and taking care of a lot of our family members. So I got Ruben here, the muscle, to give him a headlock if need be. You know what I mean? Scare him straight a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, that was very nice. Let me get one silence down like I introduced it. We know some of our staples are not authentic Mexican, like the chili gravy and the taco burger, but it's delicious. They are delicious. Just say that right now.
Yeah, I know we have things such as the chili gravy, taco burger, that are not authentic dishes, but they're great. They're delicious. People love them and have loved them for many years.
Those dishes have been keeping the lights on at Rudy's for over 5 decades.
Yeah, them dishes have been keeping everything going for the last over 5 decades here.
It's been paying all the bills for the last 5 decades.